Um, we know it's going to be it's a tough matchup. Dallas is a really good team. They've been playing really well this year, and obviously, you start with Luka and what he's capable of doing, and I'm sure we'll be, you know, spinning our wheels trying to figure out different ways to attack and defend and all that. But we're excited. We are excited because it's the best time of year for us. The time we wait for, the time that we've all had to sacrifice for, and we get to play against one of the better teams in the league. If you asked me, a month ago, I'd be like, we've got a long way to get to where we're trying to get to. And the last week or so, we've played more playoff intensity basketball than we've had all year, and they haven't all resulted in wins. They've resulted in a few games where teams have come back and won against us. And you look at the Phoenix game in particular, we played a really, really good portion of that game, and outside of the fourth quarter and second half of that fourth quarter. But we're doing a lot of good things, and it's getting overshadowed by some of the situations we've been in and losses that we've occurred with. But I think we have room to improve. It's always good to have room to improve, but I think a lot of guys are individually starting to play better and getting good rhythms.
It's been, over the last week, you're trying to figure out who you're going to play. I don't think there's, teams are different where it's kind of, I don't know that there's a preference in any way, shape, or form. But as far as Dallas specifically, our opponent, they're formidable. We have, tons of respect for their program. Obviously, Luka is unique, and, he's the kind of player that, is capable of putting a team on his back. And when I say that, he can do that a lot of different ways. Finney Smith, the way he's shooting the ball, defending, Spencer's played terrific against us. Jalen Brunson, you would say he was underrated a while ago, but, I think you talk to coaches and players, they wouldn't have said that. He's a really, really good player and efficient and hard to guard. You kind of go down the line, Powell and pick and roll defense, and Colbert spaces the floor. So there's and Reggie Bullock will make you remember him because he was the last time we played him, he didn't miss. So, they're a very solid team that plays excellent team defense. They're well coached, and they've got an elite player, which is something in the playoffs that's always, always unique. So we got our work cut out for us, but I feel like this is, we've been through a lot this year, on a lot of levels. And, I think it's seasoned us in some ways, really over the course of, it doesn't seem like it's been 3 years. It seems like it's maybe 3 calendar years, but, one season. I think our team's grown a lot, and we'll get a chance to, to play. That's all we can ask for. And, everybody will have their opinions about everything. And we just got to go perform and compete and execute, and hopefully good things happen. To the best of your ability, obviously you prepare for Luka. I think, the best players are great competitors, and I think that's, you prepare for who you expect to play, and you adjust, accordingly. But, I feel good about, where we're at from a health standpoint. I know, Trent's loss is a bigger loss than people realize. But hopefully at some point, if, we're doing what we want to be doing, maybe we get him back. And as far as, I think it's preparing for Dallas is not just preparing for Luka. They've taken their game, I think, to another level, and we've felt that particularly with Spencer and his ability to make plays. Finney Smith is an elite defender who, is a knockdown shooter. So they're more than just Luka. Obviously, he makes them go. He makes other people better. But they're an excellent team, and I think they've gotten better as the season has gone on too.